What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So we got a little bit of a couple of changes with Terra Luna Classic that I feel like could be huge for the community, and obviously is starting to bring back hype to Terra Luna Classic as a whole. And this is after making my first video, I think, on Terra Luna Classic in a while. I may have made one more just talking about Terra Luna Classic, but I'm still a holder. I'm still a believer. I still think that we're gonna have a lot of success growth wise. It's just whether the community can kind of get on the same page to get us to the level that we all want to be, right? Where we see the algorithm back in place. We see Terra Luna Classic back above $1. USTC above that dollar level, and kind of repegging to that dollar, right? Getting us back to where we believed we should be, and ultimately getting us to higher prices and higher balances in our accounts. But it looked like a lot of the time, a lot of that popularity, the popularity window was kind of running thin, like it was gone. Because while we did have that popularity in the beginning and seeing multiple billions of dollars worth of volume, we ended up seeing a decent amount of movement last year, which was about a year ago. It was in December where we started seeing that movement, and it was honestly looking amazing during that time period. We saw it get up to a drop 0.27, getting my value back up to like $15,000 or something, plus the 4,800 that I already made. I still have all of my Terra Luna Classic that's sitting over in the station wallet. Honestly, I should probably move it over to like Kraken or something, just to put it over in a place to where I can actively see it every day and see it update as time goes on. But right now I'm utilizing CoinMarketCap to do so. But we have a new, let's call it an upgrade, right, to the Terra Luna Classic, where you could see the tax to gas. That's the mechanism that's going to be in place, where they're introducing that mechanism. So I want to go ahead and talk about kind of what that is, go through the article, as well as see some information on how that could help the community, how that could help Burns, and how that could help us moving forward. So guys, if you could, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links down below. It does help out the channel. Sorry. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. Don't forget about my link for Margex. If you guys want to trade a lot of different cryptocurrencies, you can't trade Terra Luna Classic over there, but you can trade things like Jasmy or XRP or BTC or Ethereum at up to a 100x leverage on some of them. Some of them are up to 50x, some of them are up to 25x. So if you are interested in leverage trading, feel free to check out those links down below. But if you didn't know, yesterday we saw some major movement for Terra Luna Classic. It actually was up 20% at one point, and it's currently up to a 0.00008 8125 level, up about 15%. We're seeing it at a $442 million market cap, with the volume up 1,507%. It's up to a 119 or almost $120 million volume day, which is a 26% volume to market cap ratio, showing that it has popularity today. So the reason was to for me, when I saw it, I was like, what is going on today? Because I haven't really been too all in on Terra Luna Classic news, because honestly, I've talked to people and I'm kind of like, I don't know, drained a little bit with any time I try and give out any suggestions. They always get knocked down. So I'm not really giving out any suggestions. I'm just going through the news that's happening right now. And it's not about being knocked down by the entire community. It's about the people that speak the loudest, right? People that speak the loudest tend to be the most wrong, and they've been wrong for a very, very long time, but they continue to just push their points and why they believe that it should go a certain way and why they should run everything. And honestly, that's why Terra Luna Classic hasn't had the popularity that it had in the beginning. But we're seeing this back up to a level where it almost got to 0.00009, almost at that drop zero level, but did resist a little bit, and now is sitting at 8.1 instead of the 8.9 level like it was before. If we look at the last 7 days, it's up that 18 or 19%. The last month, it's up 13%, 14%. So we're seeing this from that overall pullback that we saw with the entire market down to here, to push back up to kind of the level that it was, I wouldn't say comfortable at, but at least at a certain level before it started to really decrease there. Obviously, that's not the highest point it has been if we look at the last year and how this has moved. In December, you saw here how it picked up to that 26, 27 level, pulled all the way back down to where we currently are now, and then increased back up to 2 before decreasing back down to these levels here. But officially bouncing off of that lower level here of 0.0005, and then picking back up to 8. So the movement was great, and I was always asking the question as I saw this, why? Why are we seeing this type of movement? And we have this Terra Luna Classic moves to enhance Lunic burns via tax to gas. Terra Luna Classic's blockchain strives for another critical improvement regarding Lunic burns in widely accepted proposal 12120, dubbed Genuine Labs tax to gas implementation. Genuine Labs offers the community a crucial parameter change known as tax to gas. The tax to gas is a burning consensus set to go live on the layer 1 chain. Once implemented, this token burning consensus can drastically shift Terra Luna Classic's supply dynamics, erasing many overprinted tokens. The strategy boosts Lunic's tax burn rate from 0.5% to 1.5%, while the parameter change sets a 1.2% burn tax to as originally intended before the 2022 Terra Luna fiasco. It also adds another 0.3% to bolster the chain's further development and revival efforts. Here's how Lunic burns can be affected. As proposal 12120 has officially passed the required threshold, with 65% of members voting for this initiative, the developers are preparing to make the necessary changes. Genuine Labs, the company responsible for the current technical development of Terra Luna Classic's Layer 1 chain, has already proven its worth by dodging the recent Terra $6.8 million hack simply by rolling out security enhancements on Terra Luna Classic promptly. This time, the tax to gas implementation is bound to simplify Lunic's burn tax calculations, as previously the simulation endpoint only provides gas estimates. Because of this, on-chain clients and decentralized applications had to calculate the Lunic tax burn themselves. These developments planted optimism among Linux community members, and picked up the market sentiment surrounding the coin. After flopping by over 15% in 2 weeks, Lunic inked 6% gains on Friday, restoring 0.00007, which it did go to 0.00008 and 9, or close to the 9 level. Bouncing back from a double bottom pattern on August 5th, 2024, Terra Luna Classic broke out of the bearish constraints as what is that? Chalking money flow? I don't know what that is. Indicator points slightly above zero. However, the supply dynamics still have 5.43 trillion out of 6.77 trillion tokens in circulation, which could induce further price drops unless the new Lunic tax burn system substantially picks up the pace. Now, the reason why this is big, right, is because we, as the people that really care about burns and really thought that burns were the way, we knew that this should have been implemented. And honestly, the best place to implement it, yes, you can have this, but to have exchanges that can officially burn a lot of that volume, we're talking about millions upon maybe even hundreds of millions or billions of dollars that can go through there, if we implemented something that we could find on chain and off chain from the beginning, we would be burning billions of dollars, not just billions of coins, billions of dollars, which could be hundreds of billions or even trillions of coins if we implemented something and found a way to push that to exchanges. We've always been calling for it. I don't want to, hey, you were right, Matt, in any way. I just want to get it done. That's all I care about. I don't want to be right. I don't. I just want to get it done, right? I don't care. Let's save the everything that's there where it's like all the people that care about Burns. This is the way we should have went from the beginning. Yes, you're probably right, but I don't care about all of that stuff. What I care about is actually getting the community back on track, getting the popularity there, getting the algorithm back in place, getting USTC back to a repeg state. Everything that we all wanted from the beginning, we could still get that. And I thought that if we don't see these burns, the last and final straw would be in order to recover the chain without having to burn off all the supply. The only way we could possibly do that outside of that would be a reverse split, meaning that if you have 100 coins, you would turn that 100 coins into one coin, right? And then it would end up keeping the same value, but we would burn off the other 99 coins that are there. And that's for everyone. So everybody, it would be you submit this, and it's not necessarily a V2, but it's just a reverse split, and we're decreasing that supply. You submit your coins, and that's how we're doing it. If you don't submit your coins, then you're not a part of it in any way. I don't know how else to explain that, but that's kind of the way that I thought the only other option would have been. And it's great to see that we're taking on these moves to implement. It's technically 1.5% that's there, and the extra 3% towards development and everything. So I'm a big fan of what they have here, and I hope that it kind of moves forward, and I hope it doesn't get shut down, because we've seen the same people that are the loudest that tend to shut all of this down and not believe in anything, or when it starts to work, they start to claim that this is what they wanted, and it's just a problem to have those type of people that shut down good ideas and then continue to push bad ideas. I just want success for the chain. That's all I want. That's all I want. So it's great to see this. This is huge for Terra Luna Classic, a huge upgrade, and let's see how this all works out. I'm still not going to be like continuing to push for exchanges to do whatever they could do. I'm still not going to be doing that. I will just give you guys updates because I'm done with all the back and forth. And yeah, I just want to see Terra Luna Classic succeed. I want to see my balance grow. I want to see your balance grow. I want to see the ability to use Terra Luna Classic as well. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.